Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley, and this will be part 15. And yes, I have double checked the microphone is actually on, so it might make it more interesting for me to commentate when it's actually picking up on what I'm saying. So we have reached level 19, yeah, day number 19. This means we got 9 days left of the season. There are 3 things I want done before the end of the season, and one of them is going to be down to luck, and the other 2 are going to be down to a bit of luck. So I'm going to be pushing very, very hard for getting this done. Gusto, I need to be able to feed you clear off. We need a bit of money. Quite a bit of money actually, not more than we can gather, so I'm not too fussed by that, but we need to ideally raise around 16,000. We have 3,000, should probably be efficient. So this is the pale ale that Pan want, so let's go in quickly and drop off our eggs in the mayonnaise machine and do this and do this. No, don't eat it. It's too valuable to eat. We'll have to eat something less important. Get our hops. Get some new cooking. These will do. No, are they all good? Come on. Get our watering done quickly. If I hit the right key, I might hold the right button thing. The 2 things I want to get done is I want to get 2 buildings started. They take 3 days to build, so I will have to be very, very quick about it. Ideally, I would want to get one of them started today. The only problem I have in that regard is if I build the building that I want to build first, I need to have spare cash to make it functional. And of course the fact that I have no idea where I want to place it. The other building is relevant for the community hall bundle thing, and as such, I'm fairly sure I can more or less dump that wherever I want. But we still need to reach 10 hearts with Abigail, and then we're hoping for rain. But if we have the 10 hearts with Abigail and we're getting rain, but we don't have 5,000 gold, we are still going to be going. So the ideal scenario is that we avoid those colliding. Water that. I just need to water this. Come on, please. Got more summer squash. Go. There's another one. Get them all, please. Hopefully the mayonnaise should be done by the time we're done here. It's sorted, I think. Okay, let's drop stuff off, shall we? We also need to sort out the community center, but that is, in my opinion, the least important right now, because we have the, as long as we have the products or produce, we can take as long as we want with that. So let's see. That will not give us enough, I think, but hopefully. I think this is enough. We'll find out. Why am I carrying around my wooden stone? I got a very good reason for it. Hopefully I have a very good reason for it. Going to cost us a bit of fishing time, but you know what? Tough cookies. Can't be helped. It's not going to cost us a bit of fishing time, I just decided. I'm going to go down and fish first, because if we get any puffer fish, should probably check, by the way. It's got 10 bait. Yeah. If we get any puffer fish, we can just run back. No, I didn't want to water the ocean. I think I don't need to. Come on. That was most assuredly not a puffer fish. That's a bit foolish. That is a puffer fish. Don't know whether we have enough time for this, but let's find out. Quick way, hard way, slow way, and maybe a good way. Yeah. I want to speak to you. You know me. Sort of. Please notice that I start to pick up on the pattern of it. Finally, it took some time. She wishes she had a cat. What about a pufferfish? I know I'm the best. So, 1, 2, 3. Haha, 5,106. If I'm not mistaken, that is just enough. Hope we got enough of the materials because I want to build the barn. I don't know where to place it, and thankfully you can move buildings relatively easily, so technically I could just get it plump. I just want to get it built ASAP. Construct a farm building is hopefully 6,000 gold. As I'm saying, it's not 5,000, it's 6,000. Will be. I could raise 1,000, but I don't know if I can get back in time for it. No, I can't. I just can't. It was not fortunate. We'll have to delay that for tomorrow, but it gives us some time to make some space. I will be in the thingamajig soonish, so maybe now it wouldn't be there that early. Yeah, I know. She should be on her way though, because I mean that's extra cash. This is extra cash as well. Still in there, or what? There you are. You wanted a paleo, didn't you? No nice and hopping, notes of citrus and pine, but with a bust buddy to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. 350. Let's go. Getting the barn, of course, is not just going to be enough. A barn without animals is like a cup of no coffee. So, and barn animals do not come free of charge. But by getting her building the building, it's on the way. And that is more important to me. We should easily be able to reach the 6,000 gold by tomorrow. So, I'm saying easy, it sounds so easy. Ha! But there's some sort of madness behind the reasoning, or reasoning behind the madness, or along those lines. Now I have to be careful I'm not getting flustered, because if I get flustered, I will not get things done. So we've got some pine tar. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It was very difficult because my mind is elsewhere, which is not a good place for it to be. And it should be here. Okay, now I have a consideration. Do I push for the next level of the mine, or do I go down and find clear space? I think the problem is, ideally, from a location point of view, the barn would be down here. I don't know if there's any way I can rotate the barn, which means, of course, that it will have a facing like the coop. Fairly sure I can't rotate it. But also it means, of course, that I will have a bigger trek going down to maintain the animals. Whereas if I shoot over here somewhere, I suppose that I couldn't I? I could just put it alongside here, alongside the greenhouse. That would be an option. And then just make a very, very long fence so any animals can get access to the grass down here. Or I could just not have any fence and let them just run around like they see fit, but it doesn't seem particularly organized, does it? You know what? Placing it around here sounds like a plan. Also got some food in our cave. We haven't, well, like to have some food, I should say, because we haven't checked it for a while. So, I've also said that I want to be sprinkler powered by the time we reach autumn fall thing, and that requires gold. We got the other components. Yeah, I know, I'm starting to get exhausted, I'm fully aware. We need gold bars because they require 1 gold bar, 1 iron bar, and 1 refined quartz. Maybe we haven't got a ton of iron bars, but we can smell some more. Maybe not such a bad idea. Okay. With the mayonnaise being sold tomorrow, we should easily get over 1,000. hopefully not. So if we get up and we dump the mayonnaise in the machines immediately, and then do our voting, get the money, go up to Robin and say, please build our barn, we should be able to do it. The next thing I want built is the fish pond. The fish pond is not super critical, but it's nice to get it done. I meant to dump this in the other box really long ago, but I never got around to do it. Seaweed. How much energy? 63 energy. That's not bad. We need one for the thingy. Let's eat one. Come on. I had a feeling I didn't have one. Okay. You could probably also sell some spare weaponry, to be honest. Oh, there's a small tree. Down there. Spiceberries. Don't tell me our inventory is full already. That's not ideal. Come on. Summerberry. Of different qualities, of course. That's just good fun. We need to make a run back because, yeah. We will do that. It's worth doing. Hey. The Summerberry, if I'm not mistaken, the friendship one from the community center requires 50 of them. Bulletin thing. Yeah. Blackberries and summerberries. And of course the wild plums. But hopefully we can get a fruit bat to assist us in that direction. Oh, lovely. Let's get rid of some of that stone. Because we also need stone. That is the predominant resource needed for the fish pond. So. Come on. I didn't necessarily need to hit that tree, but whatever. I did it. Come on. Cool. Don't really have anything I want to scrap, so let's just leave it for now. Did I remember to shut the coop hutch? Probably didn't. The thing with the different qualities is super nice and all that kind of stuff, but it can also be a bit And by the way, this is an advantage. Very early on, we took the foraging skill that allowed us to have a chance to get 2 drops per thing we forage, which of course includes the fruits in the fruit cave because we are basically foraging them, and that can help us in the long run. But time to go to sleep. The problem we are having now is if we get a notification of rain tomorrow, we have to hold on to our money. Beautiful sunny day. Okay. News for spirits. Cool. Gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you got me one, I'd be very grateful. Good thing I got a bucket load up on there. Okay, we definitely easily have enough money for the building now because we can sell these as well. Eggs. Oh, you can see our fence is starting to fall apart, and as I was saying, I'm not going to replace hardwood with hardwood. I may do that at a later date. If the chickens want well, let them explore there. No. They decide freedom. They will stay usually stick to where the grass is, so we should be good. We got a lot of stuff being ready now. So if we get the mayonnaise made with a bit of luck, it should be ready by the time we are done with all the watering. And then selling that the melon stuff will easily give us the money required. So let's start by picking up our stuff. If we get the time to do it, I will replace all melons with radishes, I think they're called. That was funky to say. Just to have some income from the soil. So I did see the sunflowers, but this is more important. Okay. Ideally we are done with this. Yeah, well, if I keep watering the sand soil thing, I'm not going to be done with this anytime soon. Ideally we're done with this around 11ish. Be good. I will cut into my fishing time even though I'm not keen on doing it. Getting that building started is important. Still need water. Okay. No, it doesn't. Done and dusted. Did I water these? Of course I did. But rather be safe than sorry. Come on, please. I don't have time for this crap. Don't have time for that crap either. Oh, come on, please. That is the downside to trying to compact things, is you can need more space than you may have available. So, of course you still need to... Idiot. Don't think we have enough water? No, we don't. Planting is going to be the last of our concerns. Still got some wheat we can plant, if I'm not mistaken. So, come on. All of it watered, I hope. Including what I don't need to water. This is clumsy. In all honesty, I could just refrain from watering the rest and then be done with it. These are vegetables. Please, come on, get rid of them. Get rid of that. Okay. Good. Get rid of these, please. These are flowers. Surprise, surprise. Sunflowers. There was something in the title, I think. So. We found 7 of them. Most of them. Okay, now I need to think, because I need to clear my head. I don't screw up. That would be good. Yes. Good. Everything's loaded, I hope. Good, 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 good. I mean, it should definitely be ready by now. So, let us run into town, sell our stuff, go up and speak to Robin about building a barn. We should have a whack load of melons coming. I forgot a melon for the meat fest, didn't I? Yeah, well, he can wait. It's not one of those quests that's going to expire. We're good. That's right, I don't care. Welcome to PS, welcome to getting a lot of money. I should have picked it up, but you know what, he can wait. Build barn now, please. Super important, please. Hey, there she is. Don't run away from me. I actually enjoyed myself this summer. It's funny how quickly one's outlook can change. Yeah, when the hormone starts going, you know. Make you feel funny inside. Oh. Oh, hello there. My dad and I are just testing some soil samples. Don't be shy, we could use a hand actually. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm going to grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back. Thanks for helping out, Walt. Well, a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future, know what I mean? Just some food for thought. Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone. I was just telling Wolf about the soil samples we were testing. Right, Wolf? I'm so tempted to say actually your dad was being weird, but I'll just say nothing. Well, we've got to titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us. Maybe you should titrate your gob as well. Okay, here, Wolf, let me show you how to use the equipment. Why can't I have the talk option saying, I'm desperately trying to get married to someone else. You may have a cute daughter, but I'm not interested. I'm sorry. You're joking me. I need 37 wood. There's a tree here. An evil-looking tree. You will supply me the wood or I will kill you. Oh, sorry, I'm already sort of doing that. I can't read, apparently we got 330 now. Come on. It's costing us our fishing time. This is dreadfully dramatic. Oh, 349. This is the game to sing. Ha 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 ha. We'll get there, we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. Don't panic. We're going to lose a lot of fishing time. Not ideal, but I would rather have the barn going. So, farm buildings, please. Can we have a barn, please? Can you build the barn for me, please? Can you dump it? We agreed. Well, I agreed with myself. Here. I'm not so worried about sealing off the back area. So, I'll start working on your new barn first thing tomorrow morning. Cool. Have you got any fences in there? Thanks for helping out in the lab. So obviously, sure. Apparently, I'm not. Well, it could be, of course, because of the amazing soup we made. Must be getting under people's skin because their hormones are going crazy around it. Demetrius is being a bit protective about his daughter. Well, I understand fully that he wants to make sure that she's got a future that can potentially allow her to reach certain things in life and obtain certain things in life and all that kind of stuff. I also feel that people should be independent enough to be should be allowed to be independent enough to actually make up their own minds. But perhaps that's just me. I don't want that scrap, thank you very much. I want a puffer fish. That is not a puffer fish. You know, I should have gotten... down here. It's going to cost a bit of time to go down here, but I would rather fish outside his shop. In case we run out of bait. That is this garbage. Get it out of my backpack. You know what, you can get this one out as well. Well, we'll take one more bite. That is not, unfortunately, what I was hoping for, but it's still useful. It's more useful than some trash. So what we're going to do next is we're going to... I'm not sure I want to sell... Hello, he's not in. Okay, cool. I'm not sure I want to sell anything, by the way. I'm just an observation. I wasn't interested in selling any of them anyway. I want to hold on to them myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back now. We got the farm, or we got the barn building. So for the next 2-3 days we cannot acquire any other buildings or initiate them. We will need some materials for that as well, of course. Predominantly stone for our fish pond, but more importantly, we are free to go fishing and mining, and I think I will grab some food and try to push for level 80, so we can get access to gold, because that could be of some relevance. Okay, if I do this, I didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Is there anything I can get rid of? The bags are never big enough. That's what, never mind. You know what, we can bring our cookies because we have a loving mother apparently. I've heard of those. Come on, please. Don't know why it's such an issue to do this. Give me this now. Summer crops bundle. It wants a summer squash, a tomato, and a hot pepper, and a blueberry. We should probably do that. Summer squash, a tomato, a hot pepper, and a blueberry. Got 56 of those. Okay. So we can get rid of those two. This is not an item of the required type. But you know what? We'll just dump these off now. And then we'll go into here and go into the other one and manually move these so we don't put things back that we want to hold on to. The only thing we wanted to eat first, summer squash. Let's just get them all. It's fine. Same thing but different. Hello. Hello. Good. We have at least achieved parts of what we are aiming for so far. Which is good. We should probably also run past the guild building and sell off the scrap we don't need. His melon can wait. He was weird, he can sort of go away. I want to speak to you, you're being weird. Come on. That's what I was saying very early on. Strangers are fine, it's strange people you have to worry about. That being said, one of my friends years ago, he was saying it was actually quite amusing because when he was a young lad, overprotective dads really got under his skin and he felt about being, what's his sprinkler? Not bad. He felt about being completely and utterly overbearing and all that kind of stuff. And then he became a dad to a daughter himself, and then suddenly he found himself being overprotective as well. It's funny how things work out, isn't it? Yeah. Intriguing. Anyway, we're not going to give her a present today, but you know what? It's fine. It's present visa day tomorrow, unless we... Nah, it's fine. I love you to bits, but stop blocking my way. It's not part of the... edible stuff. We don't have anything we need to do tonight. We can afford a minor... we got that. The dagger's cute, but I don't like using it. Right at this moment, I want all the money I can obtain. Sell that, please. So it's worth twice as much. Yeah, well, come on. You can hang around the mines around 11ish, I think. Getting the minecart fixed would also help, of course. But if I'm not mistaken, between 70 and 80 it gets a bit wonky. Come on, I don't care about that stuff. Exit. We should pick up the quest for the dust mites because we're going down here. These are the dust mites, by the way. If I kill you... No, of course not. Mr. Exit, give me a way down. You did. Don't want to fight the ghosts. Unless of course it spawns a way down. Come on, please. You did. Thank you. Should be only be getting down. That's the concern right now. These horses are nice to have, but we need to get to level 80 in the mine to get gold. And gold is required, as I've mentioned, for the sprinklers. The ones we just got one off from the community hall. Oh, come on. Can you just... Thank you. Got some gold on. I don't have the time for any of you fools. Monster Compendium apparently. I would rather not be in a similar position as I was last time, where I kept being trapped at a certain level. Because I couldn't find a way down. We're not going to get any further down, are we? We're only going to hang around till level 11 o'clock. It's completely and utterly pointless to find an exit right now. So let's just head out as per usual. It's getting old, but we basically need a full day to be able to do this. Unless, of course, we are very, very lucky now. It's not exactly ideal, but I'm prepared to push to midnight, if it means hitting the next level. But if it doesn't mean hitting the next level, then we are boned, aren't we? Yep, we are well and royally up the famous creek, and we don't have a paddle, so we should probably. I love when that happens when you're forced to head back, because I mean, we could have brought a tent or we could camp overnight, but I would rather sleep in my bed than. We're pushing it, but sometimes you have to push it. Should probably sort inventory when we get up tomorrow. Can we pick this up? Nope, we cannot. Anyone who's played, you can see our fence are falling apart right now. Not much of a fence any longer, so. Yep, I'm not doing myself any favors. I'm fully aware. Thank you very much. I still have priorities to get right here. Though I didn't have a gold one of those, I do now. Yeah, well, I think if I don't want to collapse, I should probably get my finger out and get some sleep. So let's see what the forecast for tomorrow is. Please give me some rain. Okay. I don't really care about the fortune tunnel, to be honest. Oh, and dinosaurs. Mark you all. Yeah, that requires rice as well, which we haven't got because we haven't got a mill. Very sure we have the raw rice. What we don't have is a gold bar. Well, we may have one, but come on, please. Smell that stuff. And let's go in and pick up our eggs and then let the chickens out in the wild, because they can go wherever they want to go with my half-molested fence at the moment. We have our local carpenter right nearby, and hopefully haven't seen the incredibly poor state of fence. Yeah, well, more combat experience. You know what, let's get in and get this up. I need to get things in order. So cannot allow myself to fun going around like an idiot. Done enough of that. Come on, please. Those melons don't seem to be growing. Rather unfortunate. Should also have planted something before the soil went poof, but we decided to spend our time elsewhere. Today I promise I will not double water the hops. I think. Maybe? Yeah. I will just water next to it because that's what's more fun. Maybe not. Okay, let's be systematic about this crap. I mean, this watering. It's not crapping on it, it's watering it. There's a difference between the two, I hope. Come on. Oh, corn is ready as well, apparently. Corn will go across seasons, so that patch of corn will survive. Sorry, just had to clear my throat. Will survive the transition. So, pretty good. The reason that is important, that information you just got, is apparently, our orange tree is done. So we will be given 1 orange every single day. It's not bad. Inventory is full, apparently. Cool. A better quality something. There's some items you can apparently only get from get when the train is passing through whatever thing. Cool. So just normal quality. And now it's 11 o'clock again. Pain in the butt this is. That is most assuredly a vegetable thing. Sorry, I shouldn't mock. I'm not mocking. And that is a food. We also need to pull our fence because it looks clumsy. Most assuredly it looks incredibly clumsy. Okay. Think. What have we got? What seeds have we got remaining? We got 24 wheat seed. No, let's get back in good time and plant those, because if we get a mold, we can convert our wheat into flour and start making bread. I need some hops, seed hops. Technically, I don't need hops. No. I need some meat, don't I? Meat is made from honey, if I'm not mistaken. That is a community bundle. See how that goes. I would assume that's just dumping some honey in the cake. Oh, seems to work. Okay. Anything else I need now? My meal. The gold bar is ready, the gold bar can wait. The gold bar is of no significance right now. What is of significance is to go and get some fishing done. And hopefully catch another of those wild beasts after we sold our stuff. still have to remember that the melons for the mistress, but can wait. A purple mushroom. We got some red ones. I'm fairly sure we haven't gotten any purple ones. Cookies are tough. Mayonnaise, and you can buy my beer as well. I'll take it. And then rush like the wind. Getting to 10 hearts with Abigail would definitely take a load of stress off my shoulders. You know, I got these new shoes yesterday because my old pair had a brown smudge. Just threw them into the garbage. I would have donated them, but I don't like the idea of some weirdo wearing my shoes, you know. Well, that weirdo might appreciate the gist of having a pair of shoes at all far more than you can get into your limited thinking cap thing. He's not there. We haven't got any bait. Well, this could take a while. A broken CD. That's a bit of a fish, I suppose. You also got some geodes we need smashed. There's a lot of things we need smashed. Done. Stuff. Come on. Please be one of those. No, you're not. By the way, something which of course is completely relevant. Never mind that. I was about to say something that didn't matter. Which most of what I've been saying. I mean, that is what it is. It's a tuna. You can almost guarantee with that initial rise that it's a tuna. So. If we get 10 hearts with Abigail, we can't take it any further. For the moment. So getting that done would be nice. We're going to be a master angler before we reach that point in the road. That's not what I meant to do. I know that's what I did, but that's not what I meant to do. The trap bubble is likely going to be very important for what we're doing. Can't deny that the quality of fish we're catching is quite high. This is cool. It's good. Come on. Fight. Please. There could be the fish we're hoping for. I would love to perfect one of these guys, but I don't think that's likely. Come on, stop doing that. Yeah, stay up there for a bit. I like staying up there for a bit. Come on. Just stay. Please don't go. Don't go. I mean, I should stop doing these things. Thank you. A gold quality pufferfish. If we can locate our, I mean, I was about to say victim, but that would be a bit rude. She walked up that way. How much? We got plenty space in our inventory. We got one piece of food. Well, we'll see if I can catch her. She went up this way. She came down from this way, so I would assume she's up here somewhere. That assumption is valid, I suppose. I hope, maybe. Don't know. Is it? I mean, she may not go that way tonight or today, just to be a pain in the butt. These are some here for me. Yeah. Cool. You're not up here, are you? No, you're not up here. Blast and burger. You know what? Let's see if we can reach level 70. If I manage to do that, I will rush straight back and see if I can get hold of Abigail and give her that pufferfish. Need the stone anyway, so we are not getting them, of course, because that would be fun. Useful, practical. Come on, please. Down we go. Can we carry anymore? Yes, we can. Good. Oh, would have been too much to ask for, wouldn't it? Actually equipping a weapon might make it easier to fight. Come on, die in there so you can come and exit down, please. That would have been too easy, I know that. It's cool. Don't want to be in that position again where we're stuck on level 69 one more time. I think one of them is trying to get me way down, which would be nice. Come on, please, for the love of anything that's good and pure. Thank you. Come on, quick way down, that'd be good. I just pickaxe a ghost and overthink it. Crystal fruit. It's not as amazingly cool as it sounds. This is a forage item. Come on, please, just do me a favor and just die, you bugger. I don't have time for this. Bull. That's so incredibly annoying. Go away. Wow. Okay, we got the cookies. You know what? We can eat those cookies. Yes, please. Sap. Broken CD. Come on. No, not that. I don't want that. I could technically eat it, but that would be too easy. We want to have that one, and then I will do something like that. Okay, come on. Can you make me way down, please? That would be good. Nope, not today. Can any of you be kind enough to make me way down, please? Thank you. Hey, that looks like an opal. Topaz. A thing. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want. Let's just eat the crystal fruit apparently because we are now at level 69. We are now at level 70. Master Slingshot. It's a funky item, but it's not a useful one. So, the idea now is to run down towards the shop and hopefully intercept Abigail on the way. So we can give her the pufferfish. That'd be good. We're actually making some progress. We got money spare, which is good. Come on, I wouldn't mind intercepting an Abigail. That'll be good. There's an Abigail nearby. There's an Abigail right there. How very lucky. Ever get nerds to exploring? We'll be a bit more than neighbors go. If I can find the fish. Hello. I seriously love this. You're the best, Wolf. Best friends. By the way. So, the achievement is to get 10 hearts to someone. We have obtained the 10 hearts. Cool. That's one less thing to have to worry about. Now we need to worry about getting rain. And if this game, this is what I usually does to me when I badly need rain, it will delay the process of obtaining rain for weeks on end even, which is always funky. Sometimes you just have to take what you can get, and sometimes what you can get is not an awful lot. I tossed some deals in here, didn't I? Ding, ding, and an anchor as well. I think we're good. This should be good. Let's dump these things in here. Ding. The string shot can go in there as well. Then we can hopefully get rid of the rest of the items by doing this. Okay, we have one gold bar. We have a bit of leeway. If we say 20 at these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and we can go up and do this. And do this. I'm being bad at a decent time for a change. How odd. And then we can close our this. I have faith in my friends. What's left of it, which isn't an awful lot. I'll need to sort that. But because we're now in a position where we don't have to rush to get fishing, we can build some fencing tomorrow. Might be a good idea. Time to go to bed, and obviously we have done 3 days, so I'm going to call this a part here. When we come back, even we are going to pray for rain. Sure, very soon, very soon. And if Robin is done messing about with our barn, we can get the resources to make sure that she's kept busy by building the fish pond. But that will have to be for next time. So as for now, thanks for watching. Take care. See you then. Bye bye.